Welcome to India, where ancient traditions meet modern life. From vibrant markets to serene landscapes, India's culture and history captivate and inspire. Join me as we explore this incredible country together. Before we dive into the next chapter, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing travel content. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. First stop, the Taj Mahal, white marble, perfectly symmetrical on every postcard ever. But seeing it in person is a whole other thing. It's so big, so detailed, the way the sun makes the marble shine, it's like a dream. This isn't just a building, it's a love story in stone, a symbol of love and a reminder that some things last forever. Emperor Shah Jahan built this whole place for his wife Mumtaz Mahal. Now that's true love. Next up, Varanasi. Get ready for a lot to take in because this city is one of a kind. It's busy, it's spiritual, it's colorful, it's old, and it's going to amaze you. Imagine this, the sun coming up over the Ganges River, shining on the Ghats, these big steps down to the water. People are bathing in the holy river, chanting fills the air, and life and death are all around. Varanasi makes you think about life's big questions. It's a place where old traditions are still alive, where you see the cycle of life and death happening right in front of you. It's intense, it makes you humble, and you won't forget it. Let's talk about the Ganges. This river is not just a body of water, it is a lifeline, a spiritual entity, and a cultural icon. Flowing through the heart of India, the Ganges has been a witness to the country's history, traditions, and daily life for centuries. From its source in the Himalayas to its mouth in the Bay of Bengal, the Ganges traverses a journey that is both geographical and spiritual. This isn't just a river, it's like the heart of India. The Ganges is revered as a goddess in Hinduism, known as Ganga. She is believed to purify the sins of those who bathe in her waters. The river's significance is not just limited to its spiritual aspects, it is also a crucial resource for millions of people. The Ganges supports agriculture, provides drinking water, and sustains the livelihoods of countless individuals. Millions of people rely on it, pray to it, and see it as holy water. The rituals performed on its banks are a testament to the deep connection people have with the river. From the daily prayers and offerings to the grand festivals like Kumbh Mela, the Ganges is at the center of many religious and cultural activities. The river is a symbol of life, death, and rebirth, embodying the cyclical nature of existence. Standing on the banks of the Ganges is a lot to take in. The Ghats, or steps leading down to the river, are bustling with activity. People from all walks of life come here to perform rituals, seek blessings, or simply find solace. The atmosphere is a blend of devotion, commerce, and daily life. The riverbank is a microcosm of Indian society, reflecting its diversity and unity. The sights, the sounds, the smells. The air is filled with the fragrance of incense, the sound of temple bells, and the chatter of people. Vendors sell flowers, sweets, and other offerings, while priests perform rituals and chant prayers. The sensory overload is both overwhelming and captivating, drawing you into the rhythm of life by the river. It's busy and exciting and unlike anything I've ever seen. The energy here is palpable, a mix of spirituality and everyday hustle. The Ganges is not just a river, it is a living entity that breathes life into the communities along its banks. The river's presence is felt in every aspect of life, from the spiritual to the mundane. You see funeral pyres burning, smell incense, and witness the cycle of life and death. The Ganges is a sacred site for cremations, believed to grant moksha, or liberation from the cycle of rebirth. The sight of funeral pyres burning alongside the river is a powerful reminder of the transient nature of life. It is a place where the living and the dead coexist, where the end of one journey marks the beginning of another, people bathing, praying, and seeking purification. The act of bathing in the Ganges is considered a sacred ritual, believed to cleanse the body and soul. Pilgrims travel from far and wide to take a dip in the holy waters, seeking spiritual renewal and blessings. The river is a source of hope and faith, a place where people come to connect with the divine, even washing clothes in the river. The Ganges is an integral part of daily life for many communities. Women can be seen washing clothes along the riverbanks, a practice that has been passed down through generations. The river provides not just water but a sense of community and continuity. It is a place where traditions are upheld and shared. It's powerful to see life and death happening right there. The Ganges is a river of contrasts, where the sacred and the secular, the joyous and the sorrowful, coexist. It is a place where the cycle of life is on full display, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. The river's flow mirrors the flow of life, ever-changing yet constant. You feel a special energy. It's intense. The emotions experienced by those who visit the Ganges are profound and varied. Some come seeking solace, others come to celebrate, and many come to find a deeper connection with their faith. The river has a way of touching the soul, evoking a sense of awe and reverence. It is a place where the spiritual and the emotional converge. But besides the spiritual part, the Ganges is essential for so many people. The river is a vital resource for the communities that live along its banks. Fishermen rely on its waters for their livelihood, while boats transport goods and people across its expanse. The Ganges is a lifeline, providing sustenance and support to millions. It is a source of economic activity and a means of transportation, connecting people and places. It's a source of water, food, and transportation. The river's waters are used to irrigate fields, ensuring the growth of crops that feed the nation. People collect water for drinking, cooking, and other daily needs. The Ganges is a provider, sustaining life in myriad ways. Its importance cannot be overstated as it touches every aspect of life for those who depend on it. It's where people meet and connect. The riverbanks are a hub of social activity where friends and families gather to spend time together. Markets spring up along the Ghats, offering a variety of goods and services. The Ganges is a place of community where people come to share their lives and experiences. It is a space where connections are made and strengthened. It's the heart and soul of India. The Ganges is more than just a river, it is a symbol of India's heritage and identity. It flows through the country's history, culture, and spirituality, shaping the lives of those who live along its banks. The river is a source of inspiration, a reminder of the enduring connection between nature and humanity. It is the lifeblood of a nation, a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. Okay, Jaipur, the Pink City. Known for its vibrant and unique color, Jaipur stands out as a city like no other. The moment you step into this city, you are greeted by a sea of pink that stretches as far as the eye can see. And yes, it's really pink. The buildings, the walls, even some of the shops and homes are painted in this warm, welcoming hue. It's not just a nickname, it's a reality that gives Jaipur its distinct charm and character. You arrive and bam, pink walls, pink buildings, everything's pink. It's like stepping into a different world, one where the color pink reigns supreme. The vibrancy of the color is matched only by the vibrancy of the city's life and culture. They say they painted the city pink to welcome a prince, and it just stayed that way. This tradition dates back to 1876, when Maharaja Ram Singh decided to paint the city pink to welcome the Prince of Wales, who later became King Edward VII. The color pink was chosen because it represents hospitality, and the city has been welcoming visitors with open arms ever since. But Jaipur is more than just a pretty color. It's a city with a rich history and a vibrant present. The pink buildings are just the beginning of what Jaipur has to offer. From its majestic forts and palaces to its bustling markets and modern amenities, Jaipur is a city that seamlessly blends the old with the new. It's a mix of old and new. On one hand, you have the ancient forts and palaces that tell the story of Jaipur's royal past. On the other hand, you have the modern cafes, shops, and markets that cater to the needs of today's residents and visitors. This juxtaposition is what makes Jaipur so unique and fascinating. You've got these old forts and palaces, beautifully carved and huge, standing as a testament to the city's glorious past. The Immerse Fort, the City Palace, and the Taj Mahal are just a few examples of the architectural marvels that dot the city. Each of these structures has its own story to tell, and exploring them is like taking a journey back in time. But right next to them are busy markets and modern cafes. The markets are a sensory overload with the sights, sounds, and smells of a city that is very much alive. You can find everything from traditional Rajasthani handicrafts to the latest fashion trends, and the cafes offer a perfect blend of traditional and contemporary, serving everything from masala chai to cappuccinos. It's a city that's always moving. Rickshaws everywhere, people selling things, the hustle and bustle of daily life. The streets are filled with the sounds of vendors calling out their wares, the honking of rickshaws, and the chatter of people going about their day. It's a symphony of activity that never seems to stop. The smell of spices and street food fills the air. From the tangy aroma of chaat to the rich scent of biryani, the food in Jaipur is as colorful and diverse as the city itself. Street vendors offer a variety of delicious treats that are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Whether you're a foodie or just looking for a quick snack, Jaipur's street food scene has something for everyone. It's a lot, in a good way. And the people? Super friendly and welcoming. The locals are always ready with a smile and a warm greeting. They take pride in their city and are eager to share its beauty and history with visitors. Whether you're asking for directions or just striking up a conversation, you'll find that the people of Jaipur are some of the friendliest you'll ever meet. They're always happy to talk, share some tea, and tell you about their city. Tea, or chai, is an integral part of life in Jaipur. It's more than just a drink, it's a way to connect with others. Sharing a cup of tea is a common way to bond and make new friends. So don't be surprised if you're invited to join a local for a cup of chai and a chat. The locals are also great guides, always ready to show you around and tell you about the best places to visit. They know the city inside and out and can offer insights that you won't find in any guidebook. Whether you're looking for the best street food, the most interesting shops, or the hidden gems of Jaipur, the locals are your best resource. They have this great energy. The people of Jaipur are full of life and enthusiasm. Their energy is infectious, and it adds to the overall vibrancy of the city. Whether you're exploring the historical sites, shopping in the markets, or just taking a stroll through the streets, you'll feel the positive energy that permeates every corner of Jaipur. From busy Jaipur, we're going south to Kerala. It's totally different. Kerala is all about relaxing, beautiful nature, and these canals and lagoons called the Backwaters. Imagine clear green water, palm trees, and houseboats floating by. It's like paradise. We hopped on a houseboat to relax. The houseboat was amazing, made of wood with a thatched roof and cozy rooms. It was like going back in time. Our captain took us through the canals, past small villages and rice paddies. Life slows down in Kerala. You just relax and watch the world go by. We spent our days on the deck, reading, drinking coconut water, and enjoying the peace. Let's talk Goa. This place is special. Imagine beautiful beaches, palm trees, and a relaxed vibe. It's the perfect getaway. Goa has this cool mix of cultures. You see it in the buildings, the food, the people. Portuguese influence mixed with Indian spirit. It's awesome. We're talking waking up to the ocean, spending days in the sun, trying water sports, and the sunsets? Amazing. But Goa's not just beaches, there's history here. Old forts, churches, lively markets. It's like stepping back in time, but with a cold drink and happy people around. From Goa's beaches, we're going to Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world, in the Himalayas. This place is all about mountains, the Ganges River, and a spiritual feeling. Forget parties and crowds. Rishikesh is about finding your inner peace, and maybe trying something new. It's a different kind of adventure. Don't think it's just yoga. Rishikesh is exciting. We're talking whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, hiking. The energy here is amazing. You're around people from everywhere, all looking for something, whether it's the perfect yoga pose or an adrenaline rush. So there you have it. From the Taj Mahal to Goa's beaches, from Varanasi to Rishikesh, India is a trip you'll never forget. We've explored old temples, busy markets, cruised the backwaters, and maybe even found some peace. It's been a wild ride. India grabs you and doesn't let go. But this is just a small part of India. There's so much more to see. So if you want an adventure that will inspire you, India's calling. If you enjoyed this trip, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures. Check the description for more info on the places we visited. Until next time, keep exploring.